didn't want this. But I had no choice.
We always have a choice.
Ah, shit. Yeah. What's good with it? What up, though? What's happening? What's popping, man? All that good shit, man. Hey, y'all already know we here another episode of Lippy TV, man. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the link, and, hit the notification bell. So when I drop, come to your phone like a text message. Hear what I'm saying? So, bringing y'all another video today. This is a video with off the cruise season. Shout out to the cruise season page on YouTube. If y'all don't know the cruise season, tune in to do. He be having a little platform where he talk his shit on there. Speak about various topics regarding circulating around this world. So I found this little clip, and this is a dope clip that I feel like, we need to talk about. So without further ado,
you got to be careful with forgiveness, man, because every time you forgive somebody for nonsense, it just empowers them to do it over again. Like, people need to go into relationships with a set of non-negotiable rules. And you really need to sit down and think about what those are. Because when I say non-negotiable, when that person violates one of them, the relationship is over immediately. But people don't spend enough time, figuring out what those are. So they just go from person to person and just kind of bounce around with loose non-negotiables. And that's how you get caught up in situations that you should never been in the first place. It's so many people that's on their 13th chance, and in your head you hoping that they change, but in their head they oh, this person ain't going nowhere, man. It don't matter what I do. I could literally come home whenever. I can talk to her any kind of way. I can forget birthdays. I can not be romantic, take her out or whatever. She ain't going nowhere. She gonna stay right there. And that's a terrible mindset for your partner to have, man.
Hey, he dropped some gems right there, man. He dropped some gems right there, for real. Forgiveness is a slippery slope, man. Forgiveness is a slippery slope. I'm not one of the people that say, you shouldn't forgive people.
What do you mean by that?
But beware of who you forgiving. And I feel like you honestly gotta be okay with yourself with forgiving whoever you forgave. You can't just forgive them because they want you to forgive them. You have to internally forgive them and forgive yourself, despite even forgiving them. You feel me? Because you whatever happened, you played a part in that happening. So you have to be able to forgive yourself first, because you don't forgive yourself and you just trying to forgive that other person because they may be begging, they may be crying, they may be buying you shit, they may be trying to, make you feel good with all type of tactics and ways, They may be trying to do all of that. But it'll be something that's unsettling your spirit if you never forgive yourself. All right, enough with that shit. You shouldn't always forgive people. Because, bro, you don't have to forgive their ass for shit. You don't have to forgive them, bro. Just because we taught from a young age. Somebody do something to you, forgive them. That's what they teach you in school. Oh, they hit you, forgive them. Oh, they stole your what's name, forgive them. Oh, they took your lunch money, forgive them. Oh, they, stole your bike, forgive them. Oh, they may have made a mistake, Or they may have needed it more than you needed it. All these excuses to make you feel like you need to forgive that person. But then it comes a time in your life when you start to really think for yourself, if you ever get to that point, because everybody don't think for themselves. That's a whole nother topic though. But if you ever get to that point where you start to think for yourself, you're going to start to think why the fuck should I forgive them? Why? Why should I forgive that person? So it can make them feel better? Is that going to make me feel better? Should I forget it too? Should I just act like, oh, it just never happened? They ain't just do me wrong like that. Is that how I should feel about it? No. I don't feel like you should forgive everybody. Nope. I know it's this world thing where, they want you to forgive people and, you can't live with that in your heart. And man, shut up. I ain't trying to hear that shit. If that person played with me, I'm not giving you the opportunity to play with me again. If I forgave you or not. Period. Because just because I forgave you don't mean I have to, we have to move forward or like that shit didn't happen. Like we have to still be what we were before that. It's different cases for different folks. You feel me? It's different cases. You might forgive this person and want to still be cool with them. You might forgive this person and still might want to be cool with them. But you may forgive this person and be like, no, I'm never looking at that person again because they crossed the line. So I might forgive you so I can forgive myself, but I'm not fucking with you again. Like, those things need to happen in life. Sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know, like, hey, you sorry and you can be as sorry as you want to, but I'm not fucking with you ever again. You need to let them sit with that. So hopefully they won't take that same attitude and go out there and do somebody else wrong. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe you taught them a lesson. Maybe you didn't. But sometimes you need to let people know, like, hey, bro, you ain't gonna play with me. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 10 times. The first time, it's a wrap. I know your ex probably gave you 6 chances. I know your brother probably gave you 3 chances. I know your best friend probably gave you 7 chances, but I ain't giving you none of that shit. You play me 1 time, it's a wrap. I don't need to forgive you. For what? You think I'm attached to you? Like, why would I need to forgive you? It's damn near 8 billion people on this world, on this planet. Why do I just need to forgive you? You just showed me that you don't fuck with me. Because obviously I got to forgive you for something. So whatever it is, you showed me that you kind of did me wrong. You showed me a way that you feel about me. Like you exposed me to that feeling that you felt towards me. So why do I got to forgive you? I don't. Forgiveness is whack. Like some people get, like he said in the video, you would think somebody gonna change, so you'll keep forgiving. You'll be on your 13th time of forgiving them, hoping they change, hoping they gonna, go back to that little glimpse of what you seen from them that made you fall in love with them. You think you gonna get that part of them back, and they done showed you 13 times that they don't give a fuck about you, and you thinking they gonna change for the better, but they like, man, this person ain't going nowhere. They didn't accept me back 18 times. I done did some terrible shit, and they still got me here, so I ain't worried about it. I'm good. They ain't changing. What I'm gonna change for? They like me exactly what I am. So what's the point? You gotta think about this shit. Forgiveness is a slippery slope. I don't think everybody should be forgiven at all. But hey, you can choose to do whatever you want to do. Cause I don't know shit. I'm just fly on the wall, man. You feel what I'm saying? But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I want to hear y'all comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about comments. Let me know how y'all feel about forgiveness. Should everybody be forgiven? Should you forget what happened once you forgave that person? So should it be a clean slate? Should we be starting over? Should it be a fresh start? Let me know what y'all feel about that in the comments, man. Build with Lippy TV, man. We out here, man. You feel what I'm saying? But like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. We building. That's all I got for y'all, though. Lip out.